know we hustling. Know we gon' get us something when we do things, yeah. Know we ain't stopping. As long as we stay clocked in, we can't lose, man. 3 in the morning.
Alright, welcome back to the Bluroom. We got a special guest, a couple of special guests coming by today. They are from the Wichita Wizards basketball team. Semi-pro, right?
Yes, sir. No, it's pro. Minor league pro.
Minor league pro, excuse me. You know, we're gonna let them introduce themselves to the show.
Alright, how y'all doing? My name is Colin Price. I'm a point guard and shooting guard for the Wichita Wizards. And then that's just a little brief intro. Go ahead.
My name is Chraun Welch, point guard. Would do it all, really, to be honest. Just thank you for the experience.
No problem, man. Thank y'all for coming by.
Shout out to Bluroom on the ride too, y'all. Just y'all know we here.
Yeah, for sure, man. So, since it's y'all first time here, I'd like to start in the beginning. So, basically, would you tell the people where you're from and just a little bit about yourself?
Alright, well, like I said, my name is Colin. I go by Kel. I'm originally from Louisiana, but I grew up in Texas mostly. I went to Colin High School, University of Houston, and Texas Tech University, where I graduated from in the spring of 22. Outside of that, my basketball career, I've been playing basketball since knee-high to a little one. I've been overseas 2 times, played in Tunisia, I played in Costa Rica. And then as far as stateside, I played in the TBL, I played in the TBA, KSL, ABA, and then now the MABA. So we're looking just to further add to the wide variety of my bag and, see if we can bring another championship to the city.
Oh, that's dope, man. That's dope. You've been a lot of places playing this ball, man.
Yeah, man. It take you a lot of places if you dedicate yourself
Definitely.
to it. So
Definitely gonna get into it, but I want you to introduce yourself too.
Like I said, my name is Chraun. I'm here from Wichita. I really didn't play like Colin. I played in high school, somewhat in middle school. We was actually teammates in middle school too.
Mm-hmm. 7th grade.
Yeah, 7th, 8th grade. I was a student assistant at Newman, but I didn't really fulfill it because, playing basketball my whole life, I felt like I can play on a college level.
Yeah.
So I dropped out of college, had a distinct period of time where I wasn't really playing, on a team, play, here and there in Y leagues and stuff like that. But, this past season was my first year playing with the Wizards. Well, I was on the Twisters at first, actually. I played for the Twisters, didn't like the way they was functioning over there, so I just came to join the Wizards. And I'm here hopefully trying to get a 3-peat for the Wizards again.
Right, that's right. So where did the love of basketball come from? And then I'm asking it for the both of y'all, don't matter who go first, but just what's your fondest moment of knowing that you fell in love with this sport?
Mine was I was a kid, I watched the game, the first game I watched was LeBron and the Cavaliers versus the Heat. And when LeBron dunked on, I forgot what his name, but he dunked on somebody and I was like, whoa, that's crazy. And then seeing my dad played street ball for years. He was known around here and stuff like that. And seeing him playing, I was dang, that's when I fell in love with the game for sure.
Okay. What about you?
Really, y'all? I say I started with my dad. Cause I'm an athlete overall. I played basketball, football, track, soccer, baseball, etc. Just an athlete. But one thing, basketball, I was never to shake, never to able to get away from it. Not I wanted to run from it, but I say my dad. Cause my dad's a hell of a hooper. He just made the wrong decisions growing up, so it forced him into another life.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess seeing my dad was probably the motivation, what got me going as far as dribbling the ball, shooting the ball. Hell, I say my finest memory was being like 11, 12, going up to the park with my dad, and we just out there just shooting for hours and just getting up shots.
And that's here?
Mm-hmm.
What park?
We was actually at Edgemore Park.
Edgemore, okay.
Yeah, so if everybody in the Wichita, y'all know Edgemore Park. That's
Definitely.
yeah. So, but nah, shout out to my pops for sure, cause he was definitely the one that kind of got it going. Then my older sister too, she played ball. So, and then my uncle as well. So I've always kind of been around it growing up.
Okay, and I hear that your favorite sport is baseball.
Yeah, it is. Baseball was actually my first sport I played. I played it for the longest. Well, up until recently. Hell yeah, baseball was definitely my go-to for sure. If you would have asked me like 10 years ago, where do you want to grow up and play out? I'd be like, I want to go to the MLB.
What position?
I was a pitcher, third base, short. Honestly, anywhere on the baseball field. I could hit the ball. I could pitch. I could throw you out from left field. I could throw you out from center. I can strike you out. It was just one of those.
What's your fastest thing? Pull your mic up just a little bit. You can sit back, just pull it.
All right,
towards
it. Yeah. What was my fastest? Pitch?
Yeah.
My fastest pitch was probably my junior year, and I came in at 79.
Okay.
79.
What was your favorite pitch to throw?
Two-seam fastball and a sinker, for sure.
I don't know a lot about baseball, so what is the two?
A two-seam, a regular fastball is just throwing it as hard as you can, trying to get it to the glove as quick as you can. A two-seam, if y'all know, the baseball has a seam going down, so you're gripping it like this, have your fingers on the grip, and then right before you release the ball, you actually release whatever side you want it to pitch. So if you want to go outside, you release your inside finger. You want to go inside, release your outside finger. The ball kind of rolls off there. But it's a real direct pitch. So you're able to slow it or speed it up or slow it down depending on the batter. And then the sinker, of course, it gets everybody. After throwing a curve, a fast, a two-seam, a splitter, throwing a sinker on a full count and changed up the momentum of the speed of the pitch, definitely is going to get the batter. So that was probably one of my best setups I used to have.
Oh yeah, we can tell his favorite sport is he broke that down in science. I wouldn't, I still don't know. But thank you for telling me. I know there's people on your live and that's going to watch this show that's going to understand, because I feel like I do from the way you explained it, you know.
So yeah, I'm definitely a baseball fan at the heart. Like, even to this day, I still watch baseball.
Who you going for in the series?
I'm going to have to go Yankees every day, all day.
Okay.
Every time I got hella jerseys. Derek Jeter is probably my favorite baseball player, though.
Okay.
Yeah, if the ones who know, Derek Jeter was that guy.
He was. He definitely was. What about you? You got any sports? You're all-around athlete, or you just a hooper?
I'm just a hooper.
Yeah.
That's really it. I wanted to get into football, but, my dad didn't want me to get into football because, all the injuries and shit that happened,
I know about him, trust me.
Yeah, so he didn't want me to play football, but, yeah, just a hooper at the end of the day, for real.
That's what's up. Can you dunk?
Yeah, I can dunk.
Can you dunk?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, what's the vertical? Let me talk about what's the vertical.
Ooh,
because I had a 50-inch.
50.
I'm lying.
50.
I am lying to you.
But nah, as far as measurements wise, I don't know. I'll probably give myself somewhere around like a 36 to 39-inch vertical.
That's solid.
Yeah,
That's solid.
Somewhere around there. I ain't gonna stretch, Chuck. I ain't gonna do too much.
Oh yeah,
mine
lie.
35.
I ain't gonna stretch.
Mine 35, 37.
Okay, that's still, you can do what you want in the air.
Yeah. Enough hang time to get up and.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I played. I could dunk, but I probably couldn't dunk like y'all.
Oh,
shit.
I can do it. I mean,
hell, with the ball going in there, that's the dunk to me.
That's 2 points.
Yeah, I mean, definitely, I can score. I can definitely score. I probably. Let me see. I'm micing.
Man, y'all. What's up, man?
He don't look me up and down.
Yeah, let me see.
Dangerous over here.
Let me see. No, y'all 24 years old, right?
Yes, sir. Actually, my birthday next month.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's
Mine
up.
was 2 months ago. The
Okay.
Virgos out there.
Okay. You what? You a Scorpio?
Scorpio, yes sir.
Okay. Sometimes I like y'all. Sometimes I don't. Nah,
They be like that.
my best friend is Scorpio, man. And,
Shout out to her.
you know, so yeah, man. So siblings, how was it growing up? You know, for you, like, where you get your drive from? I know you talked about your father, but like, then I heard you talk about your sister as well.
Me being in my family, I'm the second oldest, but I'm the oldest boy. So a lot of that drive just comes from my younger brothers. It's seven of us in total. I got 3 sisters and 4 brothers. Two's in college actually, one's in high school, and then one's in elementary school. So a lot of my motivation kind of roots from them, showing them like it's more than just
What they see.
what they see on
Yeah.
TV. It's more routes to get to where you want to go than just the NBA, the NFL, the MLB, all the major leagues. There's different routes to go about it. My personal goals, I don't want to go to the NBA. I don't really have dreams as far as hooping in the G League. I mean, if the opportunity comes for
I was
sure.
about to ask, don't want to is kind of strong. Like,
Yeah,
why
yeah,
they
yeah.
don't want to?
It's not that I don't want to, it's just I've never dreamed of playing in the NBA.
Okay.
I never dreamed. I've always...
It's basketball for you.
Yeah, I
Okay.
just love the sport. But I also learned going overseas. I've had a good experience. I've had a bad experience. If you're a professional basketball player, you play at a high level. No matter where you play at, you're gonna be glorified. You're gonna get that notoriety that you want. And there goes countless times where I've seen hoopers that belong in the NBA that are overseas and they're killing shit. They're averaging 36 points, 10 rebounds, 12 assists. They offer 3-4 Pete championships. They have a legacy in the basketball world, but they've never touched the NBA court. They've never touched the G League court. So it's different revenues and different routes to where you can get to where you want to get to without having to go to the NBA. But as far as like my personal drive, I seen how my parents grew up, and I've told them this before because as you're growing up, you know, you have those conversations with your parents where y'all talk young adult to adult and so father to son and son to mother, however it goes. And I've told them, like, no disrespect, no love lost, but I don't want to grow up like y'all. I don't want to live like y'all did in y'all 20s. I don't want to do nothing y'all did in y'all 20s. I want to create my own path. I want to write my own journey, you know what I'm saying, start my own course. So now all my younger cousins, my younger siblings, they can see that, like, oh, okay, even though we don't have uncles and aunties and moms and grandmas that have college degrees, that have well-off careers, they still see, okay, but boom, my older brother, my older cousin, he's doing this, and he's successful. He's doing his own thing.
Trailblazer. A way maker.
Yeah, paving my way. So, and for all my first generations out there, I'm gonna tell y'all to keep going. I am a college degree graduate, so that's also a part of just having that chip on my shoulder, always knowing that there's always something more than what's presented to you right now. You always gotta look at the bigger picture. So
Definitely. So what about you? Single parent or 2-parent household? I heard you talk about your father.
It was really growing up. It was like a 2-parent household. But like the thing is, like I never really told people the story and stuff like that. It's like the people close to me know about it. But like my dad is not my real biological dad.
Okay.
So I call him my biological dad because he was there since like I was like 2 or something.
Mm-hmm.
So like, you know, growing up with him, growing up with my mom, you know, there was like the trials and errors, you know. And like in high school, like, you know, thinking like everything is like we a family and stuff like that and all that other stuff. And sooner or later, things happen, life situations happen. So, you know, mom went there after high school. And so like I was with my dad for like ever since then that situation happened. So that's why like I have problems with my dad all the time. and cause like he didn't have to be there, you know, he didn't have to step up, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
So like he brought in my other siblings, you know, I'm like the second youngest, but I'm the third oldest, so I'm like the middle child and everything, you know. So
was you bad like me? Cause I'm a middle child. And
I mean,
was
you
just
could
mad.
say I was bad, but like, you know,
it kind of sucks for us though.
yeah, it sucks for us, but like, you know, we have to like show our younger sibling, you know, like what to do, like how to like deal with things in a situation like that. So yeah, I love being the middle child because it's like I got the youngest part of the aspect and I got the older part aspect. You
Definitely,
know what
that's me too. It's like you're the older brother as well as the little brother. So sometimes you can put it out on the big brother.
I mean? Exactly.
And you know, just play your part, you know. So you went to West High?
Yeah, I did. I graduated in 19. It was cool. You know, it's high school at the end of the day, you know. Yeah.
Who was your coach at the time?
Yeah, like I played like all like freshman, JV, all the other stuff. So I had like all the coaches at one point. But like varsity, it was Coach Michael Lewis, and my senior year it was Tommy Brumbelow.
Okay.
Yeah. And,
What was your favorite season there?
I ain't gonna lie, it was a lot of L's going on in West. You know how West is like really like a winning school, you know.
Back in the day, it was.
Yeah, back in the day with Taylor, yeah,
Man,
most
back
definitely.
in 1999.
Coach Taylor, yeah. Chill, bro. Chill on my alma mater. But yeah, my favorite years, you could say, I could say my senior year, I guess, because like I finally knew what it was like to like be like one of like the main options in scoring like in the first couple of games of the season. But like the end of the season, it didn't really go out my way, you know. But I still say my senior year because like that was like the real basketball that I actually played.
Okay. You got to really experience it then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so what led y'all to the Wichita Wizards? Well, the journey to get there, to land there.
It's crazy because it's like I've been wanting to play for the Wizards. Like I knew like a lot of players that played for the Wizards like years prior, and I wanted to try out, but it's like the thing is, it's like COVID hit, and like COVID was like a really bad time for like me and my family and stuff. So I didn't really have time to like really go out and try out and stuff like that. So like it was last year I was going to try out, but then again like the Twisters, like I said, Twisters like people telling me to come play for the Twisters, and I was like, I'm gonna try out. And I tried out, made it, and then I said earlier, I didn't mess with it, you know.
Right.
So then I had talks with one of my teammates from last year, Keon. Keon actually brought me aboard, and ever since then, like I love it there.
Yeah.
It's actually like an actual team. Like it's the most fun I ever played ever on a team.
That's cool. You know, teammates are forever.
Yeah.
You know, you never lose that bond. That's what I love about sports. You said something about the good times and the bad times, like overseas. I want you to speak to that. Like, give us some good, give us some bad, and your journey to be with the Wizards.
All right. Well, we're gonna start with the bad to get it out the way. And no means don't want to like disrespect any organization or anything like that, but going overseas, man, it's not always what y'all expect. It is a glorified life if you are in the higher levels of overseas, so like the tier ones, the national teams and stuff like that. The pay is a lot more. Your living arrangements are a lot better. Your practice facilities, your practice schedule, the whole program organization level is just higher. It's met a standard. When I came across my first year overseas, was in Tunisia, and it was an experience. I got over there, mad excited. I wanted to go over there, and in my mind, I was like, all I'm gonna do is just wake up, go to the gym, come home, relax, go back to the gym, come back home, sleep, you know what I'm saying, eat, breathe, sleep, basketball. That was not the case. it was a lot more of off the court things there. We did a lot of socializing with the community, networking with the community, meeting younger kids that look up to you as like a real deal NBA player. So that was nice. But I'd say the worst part is just they didn't pay us on time. So I was out there for 5 months, and the first 3 months I did not see a check. I did not see any type of stipend, reimbursement, anything like that. So word of advice, if you're going overseas out there for y'all in the chat, go out there with your own money, man. Don't go out there flat broke, because it's hard. The biggest difference for me was probably the culture, because there's a lot of things that you can't say out there. There's a lot of things you can't do. And just the social norms are a lot different than here.
What can't you say? Because that's very interesting.
Anything like, because in Tunisia is a very religious city. They believe in Christianity. They have Catholicism, Buddhism, and then a couple other religions, but they don't take anything in the name of vain. Like if you say Jesus Christ or oh my God or stuff like that, that's frowned upon to them. The greeting style, everybody's a hugger out there. If you shake somebody's hand,
even if they must.
Yeah. I mean,
that's a joke. Yeah.
It's unfortunate. I mean, you gotta realize they don't have the same things we have out here.
Yeah, and you're over there, so you gotta respect where you're at. So I understand that.
Yeah,
I'd have been hugging them too.
Yeah. So it was, other than that, it was cool. But nah, like, that was the biggest thing when I first got out there. It was just watch your language. They don't do a lot of cussing over there, and the cussing that they do is very like in their own language. And obviously we don't know that, or I didn't know that at the time. So just refrain from cussing, because that's like the ultimate disrespect. Of course, the gestures of flipping people off and all the little emotes that we have in the States that's completely normal.
Right.
You do that over there, because you're American, that could be considered a terroristic threat, gestures and stuff like that. And the police out there monitor it real bad. So it's you have to be on your best behavior all the time. Because
it's really a good thing, though.
Yeah, at the end of the day, you're representing your country over there, but you're also representing this team. So if you get into trouble, they're not going to save you. They're just going to call somebody else to come out there and fill your spot. Yeah. And then at that point, you got to figure out how to get home.
How do you even get on a overseas team? How was that even?
How my process started was honestly just working with an agent. My agent's name is Stanley Kraninsky. Cool white dude. He works with dozens of athletes coming out of college and getting them sent overseas. It is a lower level agency, so it's mostly working with like first year overseas guys, rookies in the league, or rookies in the program, or free agents essentially. So kind of working with him, you have to have some type of film. And I don't mean like YMCA ball, I mean organized, respectable ball. You can't show film of you playing pickup at the nearest YMCA or 24-hour fitness. You can't show them pickup some rec league against 30, 40-year-old accountants, you know what I'm saying? So they need to see that you're able to compete at a high level, and also you're a teammate, but most importantly is off the court. You have to be, I don't say an outstanding citizen, but you definitely have to be a likable guy. Like you have to be marketable. And that's the biggest thing that a lot of guys have a misconception of, oh, I'm on a pro team, I can do this. No, they're going to let you go. They see it in NBA, but NBA is a lot different. That's all politics. Yeah. And NBA politics is a whole different conversation.
Yeah, we're learning about that, huh?
Yeah, so other than that, shit, I mean, I enjoyed my time at the best of what it was. Oh, living arrangements. They gave us an apartment. I had one other roommate. We shared a bathroom. We both had our own rooms. We shared a bathroom. We shared the kitchen. Shared the common area. Only downside is we never had hot water. Never had hot water. So if we had hot water, it was either like the dead smack middle of the day for like 30 minutes, or hella early in the morning, probably like 6, 7 in the morning. So, yeah. I mean, now the good side of going overseas was when I was in Costa Rica. It was amazing. Our living arrangements was nice. Our practice facility was nice. Our game arena was nice. Our uniforms were nice. They were actually pretty fitted well. But I think the most memorable part about being in Costa Rica was the fans. They are diehard fans of basketball, especially little kids. Like I said, they see you as a celebrity to them.
Right.
Like,
it is their NBA, essentially.
I would say, yeah. So you go dunk the ball, to them, you're LeBron James.
Yeah.
Not comparing you to LeBron James, but
When
to
you
them,
feel like that,
yeah.
it's okay.
It's you're like LeBron James to them. If you're tall, you're their Wemby. You know what I'm saying? You can shoot the ball, you're their Steph. So, and then just create memories with the kids. Going to their schools, having events and having them come, training them, showing them the ins and outs of basketball on a higher level, showing them even the high schoolers, the young prodigies in their country, the American way to play basketball, because to them, our basketball style is so dominant and I don't want to say aggressive, but it's so prominent in the basketball world. So a lot of guys from overseas, they try hard to emulate things they see here. And that was one thing I didn't really grasp until I got overseas, because I literally seen a kid one time, and it was a warm-up, and I'm just doing my little handling drills, getting ready for the game, and he's on the sideline with his ball, and he's trying to emulate what I'm doing. And for me, that was a memory, because it's like, damn, like what I'm doing, just being out here doing a sport that I love, he sees that, he's envisioning himself in my position. He's envisioning himself being where I'm at, and he's trying to do the same things I'm doing, essentially.
And that goes to what we were saying, how basketball can take you so far. You know, you just roll it out and then follow it. And it take you to that moment. You know what I'm saying? Like, you'll never forget it, but that kid won't either. So that's dope.
Like I said, also building those connections. And then getting back to the question, what brought me to the Wizards? Like my man Chraun said, I've known a couple of guys in the past that's played, and I've always wanted to play for the Wizards since I seen that they were a team. Just because, one, me being in Texas for so long, I wanted to get out of Texas, which is why I was so adamant or so quick to leave Texas and go overseas and come up here to play for the Wizards. But I've always wanted to see how I would thrive here, see what I could bring to this organization, because it's already a good organization. The 2P champions, great guys on the team, great coaches, great owners. So it's something that we're building here. It's real special. So a lot of guys, they come and go. They don't take it as serious. But how I see it is, I could use this season to prep me for my next overseas season. So if I go do what I need to do for this season, then who knows, I may get a better contract next season for next year. So going overseas and possibly somewhere different or somewhere the same, or at least somewhere notable.
Yeah.
Where I can go over there and leave my footprint.
Yeah.
So
how is the team? Is the team close?
For the most part, yes.
Yeah, close.
Everybody's kind of scattered right now because it's preseason. Everybody kind of got life going on. A few other guys have kids. Other people have jobs. So kind of just working around that. But once we get closer towards the season, all the guys, we like being around each other.
So I was going to ask, y'all get together and build that?
Yeah, we like being around each other. It's always good time, good laughs, good energy. There is competitiveness, obviously, within the team, but that just comes from us being hoopers. If you know, every basketball team has its subtle beefs.
Yeah.
Between the team, nothing serious.
Ain't passing enough.
But at the end of the day, all of us want the same thing. We all want to win. We all want to go home and tell our our child's mothers, our girlfriends, wives, etc., our loved ones that we played a good game. We came home and brought a dub back to the city, ultimately. So, as long as we keep everybody on the same page, then we shouldn't have no extra this year.
No hiccups. So what about okay, I'm getting y'all business a little bit. Any children?
No, I don't got it.
I got one on the way.
Oh, congratulations.
Appreciate it.
Do you know what it is?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
Hoping for a boy?
Yeah.
Don't we all?
Junior.
Don't we all?
Need me a junior.
So you can put him on the basketball court like your dad did you, man. That'd be dope. I have 3 boys, and so it's a special thing. And I hear you like to play the game and chill, man.
I mean, I play the game and chill. I used to be a TikToker, which was actually crazy.
Okay.
Like, he on TikTok a lot, so I was like, I used to be a TikToker too. Like, I got away from doing all that stuff because it's like, it's really time consuming for real.
Mhm.
It's like, you have to like edit the video.
It's a job.
Figure out what video you want to post so like you can keep your audience, you know what I'm saying?
Keep the traction going. If something pops, it goes viral. You gotta
exactly
post something to follow that. And
then there's like times like where you post a video that you think it's gonna hit, don't hit at all. And then the video that you don't think it's gonna hit, it's gonna hit. That's I hated that. So I was like, I'm just gonna get like not really do it. So I'm just gonna work like a 9 to 5 or something. That could be my time. You know what I'm saying?
What do you play on?
What you mean?
Like system?
I'll play Xbox.
Xbox. See, I knew somebody was gonna hate it.
Man, P5.
Okay, P5.
Nah.
Xbox ain't been good since Xbox.
What you mean? What you mean?
My opinion, Xbox ain't been good since Xbox 360.
Alright, bro.
What you play on there? You play basketball, you shooting up?
2K, Madden. I don't play no shooting games. I suck at aiming. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh yeah.
aiming, because I can't see. I'm really supposed to be wearing glasses, but I just don't like wearing glasses because I don't like the way it looks.
What about contacts? They got some cool glasses now.
I don't know about glasses. I ain't gonna lie. I wanted to get my contacts soon, but I'm just not messing with the glasses. So.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah.
I feel you. So you like to chill, and your passion is just taking care of your family.
Taking care of family, yep.
Yeah. With the baby coming, I know that, that changes your life.
Yeah, it did, because, like, I grew up, I always wanted, like, a mini me, like, boy or girl, you know what I mean?
Right.
So, like, what I went through my childhood, I don't want my child to go through that either, and I wouldn't let my child do the things that I did during growing up, you know what I mean? So, having this child on the way, it's like another life that I get to live, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I'm glad that God gave me another me in the life, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You just want 1 or you want more?
I really want 3.
3?
Yeah, I really want 3, but...
I wanted 4, got 5, so... What about you?
Man, look, I'm gonna try to go without kids as long as I can. I come from a big but separated family, so I'm not too keen on having a big family. If I do have kids, if and when I have kids, no more than 3. So I thought about getting a vasectomy after my 2nd one, or my 3rd one, to be honest. I don't want like a huge family just to have them or bring them into such a separated family, because not a lot of us are close. So it'll literally just be us, and which is fine with me, because growing up, that's how it's always been, just me, my mom, my siblings. But and then my dad, of course, when he came back into our lives. But other than that, no, just 2, maybe 3. If I get a boy and a girl, the first 2, I'm good on that, honestly.
Okay, I understand that. That's how we want it. Sometimes we get all boys. I got a friend that got all girls.
Oh my God.
Man, I'm praying.
I pray for him all the time. When I pray for him too.
Literally,
yeah,
that's stressful.
3 of them too.
Yeah, they getting grown now. I love them, and my nieces.
That's good.
But yeah, 3 girls, man.
Mm-hmm.
So you, Colin, you love to cook?
Yeah, that's actually one of my hobbies off the court.
Okay. You do it on TikTok ever?
Yeah, I've gone live and cooked on TikTok before. Not often though, because I typically, when I go live, I'm kind of doing stuff like this or playing the game or something like that, or kind of just socializing on TikTok. But yeah, actually, I took a cooking course in college. But I want to go to culinary school, like a cooking school. And
What do you like to cook?
man, everything to be honest. But I'm gonna probably have to say pasta is probably my favorite thing to cook because it's so versatile. And you can do a lot with pasta. Between the sauces, the proteins you put in it, the vegetables you put in it, and then even the noodles. So probably pasta. And then it's always something easy but simple, but it's still distinctive enough to.
Yeah, and it stretches. You can make a lot of it for cheap too.
Yeah.
I like cooking too, man. So when I seen it, I'm like, okay, I enjoy cooking. It's like I love art.
Yeah.
So cooking is another form of art. Music. I build furniture. Everything's art with me. So I didn't know that when I was growing up. I would have paid attention to art a little bit more.
Yeah.
I can't draw or anything, but creating something is what I love to do. And I think food, it has no rules. So you can really just do what you want.
What's your go-to?
What's my go-to? Ooh, I don't know. I try to not do the same thing a lot, but the other day I made some salmon bites, some honey garlic, lemon,
Sound good. I ain't gonna lie.
with some fried rice. And I like to do a lot from scratch.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, the creative part, you know.
The time,
Yeah.
That's how I was raised. My grandma, she knows. That's because I grew up in the kitchen. So she never had one recipe book. She never had one recipe book. All of her meals were either off the dome or she just know how to cook. So she could try something new, throw her own little twang to it, and then boom, it's the best thing you try.
I know sometimes I get upset because when I make it right, because I don't do measurements either. Because I think you just love what you're doing, it's going to be good.
Yeah.
And I had it right. And I'm like, I want to make it like this every time, but I don't know the recipe because I'm just doing this, you know. So sometimes I do want to, you know, see if I can put, a certain, amount of seasonings and see what it come out so I can write it down and be like, hey, this is what it is, to get it that good.
So, a lot of different, what I learned is just muscle memory. Kind of just like a little count in your head, 1, 2, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that, or kind of just looking at the color of the food when it's cooking, the smell of it when it's cooking. Because I know if you're on TikTok, some people always say if you ain't seasoned, you ain't seasoned.
Right, on everything. I follow him.
So,
I say that all the time.
Yeah, so.
Just like my name, we all done. Shout out to him.
Come on now.
Shout out to him. Yeah, I watched that, man, because I like to learn new things, you know what I'm saying? But if I were to, I just thought about that again. I do a smoked meatloaf, but it's with ground turkey instead of the beef. And then I make a gravy, mushroom, onion gravy.
Man, y'all make me hungry. I ain't gonna
Man,
lie.
let me tell you something.
Man, boy.
Some asparagus on there, man.
Y'all selling the plate or what? Y'all selling the plate. I need me one.
I thought about it. I'm just so busy, man. Like, some people be like, man, you can sell this. And I'm like, yeah, but I'm not a chef. I'm just like a street,
Especially not everybody's gonna like what you make.
Right. And I ain't got time for you not to like it.
Exactly. Yeah, you put that time and all that not for you to not to like it. It's crazy.
Man, not even that. If you don't, this is not what you would usually eat. Don't even come shop.
Oh,
Right. And R&B music. I love hip hop and I love country. I hear that you love R&B.
Oh yeah, big on R&B.
R&B cool.
I love R&B too, but it's probably my second, and then country. But hip hop is first for me.
I can't get into country. I ain't gonna lie. I tried to, bro, but it's just it's just too.
Stories.
I ain't gonna lie. It's just too slow.
It's the storytelling that I love.
That's okay.
Yeah.
That's probably what it is.
Yeah.
I ain't really hear like the good really
Yeah.
stuff. I just heard like the main like popular ones.
Yeah.
I ain't really got into
Nah,
it.
country. There's different routes to it. To me, it's the country. It's the white man's R&B.
Yeah.
Because you give a country man a somber beat with some type of bass, some 404s, and then a nice guitar strum.
Especially if he can sing, man.
Man,
like
what?
Chris Stapleton is like, I like him a lot, you know. So who's your favorite R&B artist
Ooh, of what generation?
of all time?
All time? Damn, that's a tough one. I'm gonna have to somewhere between. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna say Anthony Hamilton.
Tough.
Anthony Hamilton at Life
Tough.
Life, man. Legends.
That's tough.
I mean, but you need to take it back to like the Temptations, to Sam Cooke.
Okay.
Yeah.
Old Soul.
Yeah. Grew up listening to all of that.
What about you?
Anthony Hamilton's tough, unless Charlie Wilson. I mess with Charlie Wilson a lot.
Okay.
Charlie Wilson
Come on,
tough.
Charlie. Last name Wilson.
Man.
Keisha Cole
That
tough
voice.
too.
Keisha.
Keisha Cole tough. I ain't gonna lie.
Man, if we going women, I'm gonna have to go Lauren.
Yeah.
Lauren Hill.
Whitney
Erykah
Houston.
Badu.
Whitney Houston.
No.
Monica's up there too. Janet Jackson. Yeah.
Well, I think the king of R&B is, you know, he get a lot of flack nowadays, but we can't take away his talent.
You talking about Robert
R. Kelly?
Damn.
I was about to say.
Robert Kelly.
I was about to say.
Man, I already knew what he was going for. Just
But
something
yeah, R.
to say,
Kelly
you know,
cold.
like,
R. Kelly
yeah,
cold.
but I
I think he.
That boy
I
cold.
think he the best. I think, you know, maybe not the best singer, but the best writer and composer of music
Producer.
Yeah, he did it all.
that we ever seen, really, in my opinion. You know. What about hip hop?
Ooh, that's another one.
'Cause there's different types of like hip hop music. To be honest, it's like calm. There's like trap. You know, there's like actual like storytelling and stuff like that. So it's like hard.
Yeah, it kind of depends on my mood. When it
Yeah.
comes to
Okay,
that.
so what's your favorite category? The storytelling, the crunk, the pimp talk, talking shit, or
Probably the storytelling.
okay,
Mine is like the turn up part. Like, you know, like something like I could like listen to like before a game. You know what I mean?
we go dunk on people.
Just go dunk on somebody. You know.
I hear
But yeah, like if you talk about artists for that category, I could say like V's. V's is like.
V's is hard.
Yeah, V's is like he's calm.
But
He
when
talk
gets it going.
Yeah, when he get going, he get going. So
Yeah.
V's up there. Mostly like a lot of Michigan rappers I really listen to a lot. Michigan rappers they got like different like a lot of like categories,
Yeah.
storytelling. Like I said,
I like T Grizzly.
T Grizzly cool storytelling. Yeah.
He Grizzly, he one of the best storytellers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, me personally, man, I ain't even a lot of y'all chat. I like Young Boy.
Young boy
I was
cold
about
too.
to ask you
yeah.
about
Young
that.
boy,
I like Young
cold.
Boy, man.
Yeah.
Cause me being from Louisiana, it just I don't know. All Louisiana music kind of hit different to me.
Yeah.
I like a lot of Louisiana artists like Nino Calvin, Young Boy. I fuck with the ETSG group. All of them, they go crazy. Then if we're going like lyrics wise, I gotta take Cole over Kendrick.
These niggas talking out of they neck.
Come on now.
Nah, I fuck with Cole too. I'll put him over Kendrick myself.
Yeah, but I like a lot of like non-mainstream music. I like music that not everybody knows. But Akeem Ali is probably one recently that I've been listening to, and
Slick talking.
Yeah, slick talking, real smooth. But you listen to what he's saying. He
Yeah,
talking
nah,
that
he
shit.
can rap. He can put them words together for sure. For me, it's that guy up there.
Tupac.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think he storytelling and, you know, everybody still, you know, listen to his music.
Yeah.
And I heard that they found Brenda's Got a Baby. You ever heard that song?
Yeah.
Heard they found the baby.
Really?
Oh.
Yeah.
What was this?
Devon Hodge, I think is his name.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to look at that.
I know I was trying to find it the other day. You can get like shorts and reels of it, but I was trying to find him That's crazy. So, what he got the story from? He was just reading the newspaper
Oh,
and just like,
Oh wow. Yeah.
and then he went and wrote a song about it. Like he really didn't know.
he's an artist.
Like that's
Yeah.
different to me. And the storytelling of it, and everything about him and what he represented is and I was a child and I could understand. So that's what I love. Tupac for me, man. He's number one. Number one. So your passion, Mr. Price, is to help young athletes, develop young athletes.
Yes, indeed. So I want to say end of 22 or the beginning of 23, when I first got out of college, I still want to be in the sports world, but in my mind, because I shifted from track and field to basketball. So in my mind, I still want to be close to the sports world, being on the outside, as far as like not being a collegiate athlete no more. And I went into coaching and personal training. So I got certified through NASM and ISAA, which I'm still certified today. I actually just got recertified earlier this year. And just that was kind of my niche, kind of getting into that. I got into coaching an AAU team, age group 13U, so 13, 14, I had a couple 15U, and there. But I had a year of 15U as well. But working with the youth is definitely something that connects with me well, because I didn't have that guy that I'm being for these kids. I didn't have that guy growing up. I didn't have that outlet that the kids can come talk to about sports, about non-sports, especially in that pivotal time of 13, 14, 15, is you learned a lot. And a lot of people don't talk about it, but you learn a lot in that time through social media nowadays. There's the common walk of school, the world, and then of course your parents still trying to lead you and guide you in the right direction, but now you're old enough to know right from wrong morally, and you kind of just navigate through all of that madness. And being for those kids this past year, because I've had a team of 12-year-olds that I started when they was 12. Now they're freshmen. And then boys, the last 2 years we've had a lot of ups and downs, a lot of won games. Seen a lot of the boys cry emotionally from losing games. Had hard practices. Seeing them kind of push back against me, because they have. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to say their issues, but they have father issues. The father's not there, or they don't have another man in their life that they can look up to. So being there for the kids is something that I was able to connect with. As far as now, really especially connect with the single mom kids, just because I was a single mom kid for a long time. So I know how that struggle is. I know how you go to every game, want your mom to come, but she can't because she has other kids. She has to go to work, so you have no one there for you. So just being there for the kids, that's something that is, they always just kind of reach out to me. And then I would say the thing that made it my passion was we had a tournament down in Florida last year, and we went out there on the seed. It's on paper. We were supposed to be the overall second place team. We had a lot of good guys, but we went out there and we lost like the first 2 games, and we was on because it was a double elimination. But the first round we got put in the loser bracket, and then we lost again. So if we would have lost again, then we just would have went home that same day. And seeing the boys kind of pick themselves up from essentially being nothing, because we're from Texas. We was from Killeen, Austin area, so if you know, Killeen is not the best place. We don't have the best representation or reputation around the world. Killeen's always on the news for something, Killeen or Fort Hood. So when we go places, they're like, "Oh, you guys are from Killeen? Okay, yeah, this gonna be an easy game." And then they find out like, no, we got some dogs on the team. We gonna play. We're not gonna be boastful. We're not gonna talk a lot of shit. we're just gonna show up, show what we can do, and then you know what I'm saying, hope for the best. Hopefully we make more shots than them. Hopefully the ref doesn't give us terribly calls. But my most memorable was just losing those 2 games, and then we had like an hour and a half break for our next game. And the boys were devastated. Like, all of us were devastated. The coaches, we didn't know what to think. We didn't know what to do. Because we had a game plan, but it got busted the first game. We tried to draft up some in the second game. The boys couldn't grasp up on it just because their IQ isn't all the way there yet, because they're still learning. So in our mind, it's like, damn, y'all, we just made this 12-hour ride for almost nothing. Like, and the boys, I was like, look, wow, like, how do y'all, we had talked to them, like, how do y'all want to end this? How do y'all, like, did y'all really want to come out here to Florida to lose 3 games back to back to back just to go back home? And the boys, at first it was like, nah, we're not going to lose. And then they started to sit. And I was like, well, the way y'all playing, like, that's the reality. If we don't turn something around, we're going home today.
Right.
So it kind of lit a fire under the boys, and then it was quiet for like a good 45 minutes. And if you know kids, y'all have kids. Trying to keep a 13-year-old quiet any more than 30 minutes is hard.
So it's focused, locked in.
Locked in. I'm talking about headphones on, not a peep, no laughing, no playing. And this is 13-year-old boys we're talking about. So I kind of felt something walking back to the locker room. We come out, we're warming up, they're locked in. Not a lot of laughing, everybody's serious. We come out, we blew that team out by 40. And then we went on a run. We ended up placing 3rd in the overall tournament, but that right there, that moment was like, yeah, this is what I want to do. This is my goal, this is my passion, is helping kids find that dog within themselves, to keep pushing and keep going no matter what's stacked up against us, what the adversity is, what challenges we face, looking it in the face and like, I'm here, 10 toes, I'm not going anywhere. And that's probably the biggest thing. So
that's cool. I was talking to my bro the other day, who was talking about the passion in the kids. Because I know when we was kids, we wanted to win. And we had a couple people crying. I probably cried too, you know, like.
I don't know, for sure.
And
I remember a game, I was just devastated, crying
You know,
as soon as I got the call.
And sometimes you don't see that. Everybody, you know, on their phone, they want to be a star already.
Yeah.
So to hear that story is pretty cool, because I was worried about where are those situations at, like the passionate kids about sports, you know, and not all the other things. So it's a cool story, and I can understand why it become a passion, you know, like developing, seeing something start here and get there. I think that's it. And then them kids, you know, and you're teaching them more than just, you
Basketball.
know that, you know, yeah, you know that. It's,
Yeah.
they're gonna understand that once they really get it, you know, like we came back with it. Now you do that in life. If you fall down, you might lose 2 times in a row. But if y'all lock in, that shows them that too, you know, and just get so much from sports, man, than just the ball, you know.
Well, me is to like make the people around me better. That's really what my passion is.
LeBron James.
Yeah, like that's where I really got it from. Cause like I seen him like not even like on the court. It's like family, his wife, like the community, everything. He wants to make everybody better around him. So it's like I picked up from that, and it's like my little brother, you know, I want him to be the best him. You know, he also has a kid too. He just was born earlier this month.
Really?
So like, you know, seeing him being a good father and stuff like that, you know, it's like he's getting better every day. You know what I mean?
That's cool. And you feel like you're helping with that.
I feel like I'm helping him, like going through like, you know, trials and tribulations and stuff like
Yeah.
that, like errors and stuff like that. He's growing, and so he don't make that same mistake when he gets older.
That's dope.
So that's what I like to do.
I understand that. So I try to get you to say something else, but can't change what's true. Your passion is your family.
It's family. It's
And
really
that's
is
dope.
family, yeah. Because you know, like I said, not really having my biological father, you know, not having my mom in my life now, you know what I'm saying? It's like the only thing I really have is the family that's been there.
Yeah.
So that's why I love my family. I love everything like they did for me because like if my dad went there, I wouldn't even probably be in a situation right now. I wouldn't be sitting on this chair talking to y'all right now. You
Yeah.
know?
No, that's real.
I haven't told a lot of people either, but I come from that as well. So, and I found out when I was grown.
Yeah.
But it didn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I wasn't mad at anybody.
Yeah.
You know, I was more grateful that she gave me him.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, because of, you know,
Yeah.
we here. I can't go too deep
I
in
feel
that,
you,
but
I feel you.
But we know we all get it. We all get it.
I
We all
get you.
get it.
so
Shout out to the ones who stepped up when they didn't have to.
It's
definitely.
another guy for real though. That's
Yeah.
really the person that's really get it.
God and your mother, because your mother chose, right?
Mhm.
And that's you know,
Yeah.
that's the big thing right there. So anything else this time, you know, y'all got anything else y'all want to give the people? Tell them anything, you know, where you're going, what's your plans? We talked about it a lot, but if it's anything else you want to let them know.
I'm planning on 3P. I'm
Three
planning on
P.
3P.
Come on now.
Let's go.
3P.
Let's go.
3P, and then like taking care of my kid when they get here.
To the 3P,
That
baby.
3P, that 3P. All the teams that's coming in, you know,
Just be
watch
ready,
out.
man.
Y'all better come to play. I swear.
Because
I swear.
we got a lot of returners from last year.
New players.
We got new guys coming in, and
We're not
I can
going.
speak for myself, from the other guys coming in. We got a squad.
Yeah.
And
What?
I know everybody say that, but I mean the proof is in the pudding.
I'm gonna be there.
I said we got a lot of heart on the team. We don't got a lot of quitters, and everybody wants to win, and that's the most important
Straight
thing.
dogs.
So yeah, just stay tuned, man. We got a lot of games, a lot of good times for y'all, a lot of laughs. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully a lot of joy. You come in and see us blowing somebody out by 40.
Yeah, I want to see
Yeah,
dunks.
boys.
I like dunks.
Oh,
and
you gonna see a lot of them.
I need, I'm coming. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be talking shit. And
Well, I will
I'm gonna be
too.
looking at you like, where my
I
dunk
will be
at?
talking.
Yeah.
Just know me, I'm gonna talk. So
That's your game. You try to get your Gary Payton.
I mean, I don't talk first. I just I say like minor things, like you know. Gotcha. You know what I mean? But then if you start talking crazy, that's where I got you in your head. Then
Yeah.
I go along all game while y'all talking.
I used to love people that talk because it gave me
Yes,
motivation.
yeah.
It just, and I get to talking back sometimes.
Me.
Especially when I make one, boy,
Oh, yeah.
I'm on your ass.
It's
now,
like
I ain't
bro.
gonna lie,
It's
I
another
like
fun.
to talk. I like to talk, especially if I see a mismatch. Whether it's my mismatch or somebody else. Oh yeah, kill him.
That's
You can't
something.
go.
It don't matter. It don't matter where I'm at. I'm gonna talk on the bench. I'm gonna talk on the court. You know,
Clear out. Y'all
you
come
gonna
to
hear
this
my
side.
voice.
And then just, I mean, shit. Talking is a part of basketball.
Yeah.
If you
It
know,
makes
you
it
know.
fun, too.
It makes it
fun,
exactly.
Makes it competitive.
You have to have that fun because at the end of the day, it's a game of basketball. It's that's how it goes.
Yeah.
It's
Gotta
not.
have that sports companion.
I'm not gonna talk personal. Like you know, I'm gonna talk like within the basketball game.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you take it like
Gary Payton, he used to talk about your mama,
oh,
your
boy.
Yeah,
kids. I'm like,
Yeah,
boy.
it was
I'll say,
crazy.
look, on the court, I'm not gonna say it's always respectful because it's not.
It's not.
Right.
It's not
There's
though.
a
And
lot
then,
of- there's a lot
yeah,
of
if you say
things
that
said.
one thing across the line and now he can't even focus, you got him.
I got-
You know what I'm saying? You got
Basketball
him.
is a mental sport.
Yeah.
I've been told that. It took me a long time to realize how much of a mental sport basketball is.
Mhm.
But yeah, it's a mental sport. If I can get inside your head, and I do mean rent free,
Yeah.
you good as cooked.
Yeah,
Like,
you
no
mine
matter.
now. I got you.
Yeah, I don't even have to come down the court and score just for the simple fact
I just
that
like
you're
trolling.
out of the game completely.
That trolling.
And you're one of their best players, or you're one of their most reliable players, and they can't rely on you. Now you frantic, you're frustrated because you're forcing the shots or you're missing shots. Now you got your teammate. It's a trickle of events, man.
Yeah.
So
before we go, I got one more question for both of y'all. And it doesn't matter who go first, but I want to ask, what can you do better Not just basketball, just you, period.
I would say being more disciplined. I'm pretty disciplined for the most part, but there are times where I'm lackadaisical. There are times I procrastinate. Yeah, being more disciplined. Being disciplined is taking me far than being lackadaisical, than
Yeah.
procrastinating. So trying to get all these things done, and also trying to procrastinate and keep shifting from one thing. That's one thing I can definitely do better at. It's kind of just sitting down and giving myself time to think, letting myself hear myself, if that makes sense, but without having all of these. Oh, I have to do this. I have to do this. I have to do this. I gotta go here. I gotta go here. I gotta do this. Just sitting down. Okay, what's in front of me? What's most important? What's the most time critical? What needs to be done? What can be pushed off or can be waited on? What's the top of the priority list? It's
That's
stuff like
that's
that.
what I was gonna say. I read a book, Rich Dad Poor Dad, and in that book it was like priorities is basically not a word, you know, because it's a word, of course, but if you focus on the priority, like what you're saying, you'll get to all of them. You'll make it plural. If you stick to this, get it done, then move.
Then move on. Yeah.
And it's hard, and it take discipline, and you know, because you got life over here, you got life over there. But it's like if people leave you alone, you can just do this. But managing that time, managing your baby on the way, and staying on that task is hard. But once you get it done, you can check it off and don't have to go back to it. And then you're not in this place where you got 15 things almost done.
Yeah.
You know, so I like that answer. What about you?
Mine is showing more emotion outside the things that I love. Because the only time I really show emotion is like when I'm on the court, like playing the game, listening to music. That's the only time like I show like emotion for real. Like, you know, like growing up, thinking like things was like sweet and glamorous. When I was like out of high school, like being a grown up, I just lost all that emotion. So I really want to like start showing more emotion now with a baby on the way. Like I have to show it.
Especially if she's a little baby girl.
Yeah, I know. I don't want her to like always look at me like I'm like the mean guy, like the mean dad. I don't want to be like that.
Okay.
Like, so, yeah, definitely showing emotion outside of like the things that I do. Like that's what people, you know.
How do you think you get there?
Just not living my life through the past.
Okay.
Live my life through the future.
Letting go.
Yeah, letting go. That's basically like the best way I can like learn how to like show that emotion. If I just let go of like the things that hurt me, you know what I mean? Just like, because there's always like some good things that always happen. You know, I always think about like the bad things, you know what I mean? So I gotta like look at the good things, you know what I mean? Not the bad, like, yeah.
I like that. Okay, so man, we here with Colin and Chraun. They are stars at the Wichita Wizards. We gotta support it, and we gotta give it up to them. But before we do, say it with me. Yo. Thank y'all, man.
We ain't stopping. As long as we stay clocked in, we can't lose, man. 3 in the morning.